Alright guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. Baby, and today this is going to be a start of a new, series over here on the channel. I'm going to be talking about a lot of the SRs in Dokkan that people generally just look over and ignore. Now I know, you've been playing Dokkan, you watch a lot of Dokkan YouTubers, and all you care about are those SSRs. When you're doing multi-summons, all you care about is those SSRs. And I get it. Those are the hype characters. Those are the characters that you want. However, there are some SRs that are very useful in terms of just being a character on their own, in terms of in a team. But there are some SRs that are actually pretty useful, then have a lot of, utility other than just being like a unit on your team. So I want to go over those SRs, every single one in this series, and today we're going to be starting off with this AGL SR Super Saiyan Bardock. So you pull this guy, and every single SR that we talk about in this series is going to be summonable SRs, not just the free-to-play ones, right? These are summonable SRs to keep in mind. So when you pull them, you don't just send them straight to Baba's shop, all right? You lock them up, or you keep them in your box for the future. So today, we're going to be looking at the Super Saiyan AGL Bardock. So, his SR state, he's not, all that impressive. A new Legends begins, Super Saiyan Bardock. His leader skill is fodder, super attack, fodder, passive skill. Link set's actually, pretty decent. And then these are the teams that he's on, but let's be real, you're not going to run him as an SR. What you are going to do, though, is that when you pull this guy, he can be awakened. Not just to SSR, but to a Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Now, to awaken this guy to a Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you're going to need 21 of the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock medals from the Intelligence Story event, the Intelligence Super Saiyan 3 Bardock story event. Now, to rainbow him, you're going to need 14 copies. You're going to need 1 copy, that's SA10, and then you're going to need 4 other copies. And you're going to need, what's 21 times 5? 105, right? 21 times 5, 105? Yeah, so you're going to need 105 medals to awaken 5 copies of this guy. 1, right? That's SA10, and then the extra 4 to feed into his potential system. Now, let's take a look at his Super Saiyan 3 form really quick. Let's go down here. So, again, his leader skill is fodder. His super attack, he lowers defense, supreme damage. It's not, And then attack plus 80% when performing a super attack. Defense plus 80% for 5 turns from the start of turn. That's actually not that bad, especially because, he only has 8,000 defense once he's maxed out. So, his link set is actually not bad, and we'll explain why in just a second. And then these are the teams that he is on. So the reason why I think a lot of SRs are still important in today's game, especially for newer players, right? You're not going to have stacked teams. So when you get your account and you start when you start pulling, these Bardocks or other SRs that can be awakened, they're going to be a good placeholder on your on that team for a little bit until you get like a replacement. So this guy, he awakens to Super Saiyan 3. Now let's look at some of his uses. So you can rainbow this guy, right? And the really cool thing about this Bardock is that he shares almost exactly the same link set as the Intelligence Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So they share, they share Super Saiyan, experienced fighters, so that's 20% attack already, over in a flash, prepared for battle, so that's 5 key, and fierce battle and limit breaking form. So what is that? 35% attack, prepared for battle, and over in a flash, so 5 key, 5 key and 35% attack. So if you're a Super Saiyan 3 fan, and you run the Super Saiyan 3 team. Wait, can you run these guys back to back?
You stupid.
Ah, you probably can't, huh?
You stupid.
Yeah, because they have the same name. Ah, man, that's true. Forget about what I just said. But he still has a really good use, because if you don't have Intelligent Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you can still run this guy. And is he nearly as good? No. Okay? But every character, right, that can be awakened to a TUR, or, a UR, and have his potential, completely duped out, especially for a beginner, for a beginner player, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. When you summon a lot, you're gonna be pulling a lot of these SRs. So it's not like it's not like you're chasing an LR or something. So these are units that if you've been playing for a really long time, you've come across way more than the 14 copies that you need. So if you don't have Intelligence Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you can use him. You can awaken him and use him at the rainbow level. What you can also do is farm the Intelligent Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's super attack with this one. Now, that's a bit more of a grind, right? I think if you have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock as an SSR and you didn't, UR him already, if you have him as an SSR, sorry, and you just awaken this Bardock, it should be a 100% chance to feed into the dupe system. So you're going to need 9 of them, because Bardock already comes at SA1, right? So you just need 9 to get to 10. So you're going to have to farm up that event 9. You need to farm up. Let's pull up my calculator, because I'm not a math genius here. 21 times 9. You're gonna need 189 medals to awaken, to farm up 9 copies of him, or to awaken 9 copies of him to feed into the SSR version of this Bardock, which is down here. And with that, you'll have a free, technically, SA10 Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Now, 189 medals, I know that seems like a lot, and it is, but you have to understand that Kais shall not be harmed, alright? So when it comes to units like this, guys, and let's say Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is a unit that you have, or Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is a unit that you want, and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is a unit you're going to end up chasing, every time you pull an AGL SR Bardock, keep him, get him to level 60, awaken him, get him to level 80, and then grind out the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock event. It doesn't even have to be 9 times, but awaken as much as you can, and then go straight ahead and feed him in, because that's free super attack. Do not harm any Kais at all. But let's say you just want to keep him as a regular SSR in the box. This is something that I did in my old account. I rainbowed this guy, and he's not bad. He's not the worst unit in the game. And like I said, if you're a free player, even if you're Truth, which I'm pretty sure he has this rainbowed, right? But even for someone like Truth, right, every single additional character in your box, it can't hurt you. It definitely cannot hurt you. The more units you have, the more choices you have, the more the more fun you can really have with your box. So that's why I say, if it's just an SR with no awakening, it's Baba, straight Baba food. But with units like this who can be awakened into the UR state, I definitely do think they are very deserving of your orbs, very deserving of your time and effort to grind them, and but I mean, and look, let's see, let me go check his SA multiplier real quick, because I know 135, yeah, it's so yeah, I mean, he's not good. Don't expect this guy to be hitting. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get him over 1 million if you rainbow him and put him on the yeah, especially on a Goku family team. I'm pretty sure you can get over 1 million. So again, he's not a bad unit. Like I said, especially for a beginner, characters who hit over 1 million, you're gonna be clearing some events with that. So with all that said, guys, let me know if you guys enjoyed today's video. I will be coming at you guys with more of these videos until we clear every single SR in the game that awakens. I just want to share some awareness of some of the SRs that are actually really good, in terms of, you know, just using them on your box, or just having them in your box, or using them on a team, or using them for super attack. Spread some awareness, and just really understand that not every single SR is bad in Dokkan. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video.